Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Paul. This is Campervan Adventures. The weather's been nasty and that, but when I came to do, if you've not seen the other video that I've just done of doing the plastic roof guard, it was complete torrential rain. I couldn't do any of it because it was just too wet. So the thing I've got here is another thing from Van Style, and the plastic door guards that you have on your pillars on the outside. Now, I've seen into getting vinyl type strip. There's like a vinyl type strip you can get that you can put onto doors, and I did these back in days when I had a Golf GTI, and they've got like a textured finish on them. They're just to stop scratches, or if you've got any imperfections right like that on doors, it covers them up and stuff. But basically it's to stop scratches when people open the doors and stuff and catch their hands on them, and rings and all that kind of stuff. Now, I looked into getting vinyl ones, and I think they were about 20 or 30 quid. Now these are a lot more expensive, but these are made out of a plastic from Van Style, and they come in a packet like this. That's one, we'll open it up. You'll get it where you've got the trims like this, then you'll get all the instructions. You get all the instructions to do it. So even if you're not very good at doing stuff, then if you follow these, you'll be all right. That's the instructions there. And then in this comes you get your alcohol wipe there. That's your alcohol wipe there. It tells you what's what on that. And then this is it's a promoter, adhesion promoter. So you put this on first. Excuse me. You put this on first, and then you leave that for a good 10 minutes or so, and it just prepares that surface ready for when you take the once stick it on, take the backing off the tape, and then apply it, and it just adheres to it better. So there's that, and then you've got the step-by-step bit there, what tells you there, step-by-step there tells you how to go about it and that lot, and on back as well for both sides. So you can't go wrong. Well, I'm saying you can't go wrong. I'm sure some people out there could get it wrong, but not my subscribers, eh? So anyway, so I'll show you what they look like. I mean, they've got a protective backing, a protective film on them to stop them getting scratched. But I'll just show you one, and then you get the idea. So this is the driver's side one, and that's what they look like. Put it that way. That's what they look like. But they're a proper. I mean, with these, I think you can get them in a gloss black like this, or you can get them like that. If you've not seen the video, I can't remember which side it is. Link up to the video that I did, the plastic roof guard, and I think they do make them in that style of plastic as well. I think it's like I said like a matte, but I think it's more like a satin finish, and it's got like a stippled effect on it. But this is proper smooth. It's let me just pull a bit back. You'll see how glossy it is. It says if I can get it off. Bear with me, sorry. There. You see how shiny that is? In that light there. You see it? That's how shiny it is. So that's that. And then up back, obviously you've got your 3M tape on back. There's loads of it. I might actually put a little bit more on. Just, you know, just round any edges round this bit here. Just to help it a bit. I probably won't need it, but a bit overkill. Right, so, and then obviously all of them are in the packet like that, so you get it for both sides. If anybody's interested after we've done all this, then I'll leave a link in the description below, and that's where you get them from. But that's from Van Style. Now, like I said with the plastic roof guard, they might do it for a number of vehicles. There's a lot more people doing stuff for Transits and Mercedes, all that sort of stuff now, and Fiats and all sorts of stuff. So you might want to check them out. So let's get on to seeing what we can do with this and what it looks like. Right, we're outside now. Just swap that round. So what I want to do is offer up our plastic panels that I want to put on. Let's take that one out of here. Just make sure you've got the right sides. So I've got my driver's side. I'll go like that. And then I've got my other part that'll go inside there, like that. I'll touch on the window like that. If I've got it right. But that'll sit down there somewhere like that. So that's how they'll sit. Like that. So what I want to do is I want to get them in the right place now. So I've just got some like medical tape here, but I'm using this because the masking tape that I've got, because it's so cold. I'll tell you, let me just move that up a bit. Because it's so cold, this will stick to out, so I'll get the position that I need it, get a top and bottom line. So I'll put a bit of tape at the top there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right along edge of there where you can see it at the bottom here. Just pull it down a bit. This bit here, right along the bottom of there, I want to put some tape along the bottom of there so I know where my top and bottom is. A bit of tape on there. This is good stuff for doing stuff like this because it'll stick straight away. Now I need to mess about. Just make sure that goes right up against that edge. And stick that on there. And a bit against. So just all you do is they virtually sit where they're supposed to sit anyway. So that'll go there. You've got this one at the bottom, but on this one I want to go along the leading edge at the bottom. So I've got a guide and know where the bottom of the panel is then. Like that. I've got a rough guide as to where, I'll just pull it down a bit for you. So I've got a rough guide as to where it sits at the bottom. So when I do put it on and pull the tape off, I know where it goes. And that'll go up against there like that. That's that one in place. Pull my sleeves up. And I've got this one here. Okay. And that one will sit there, but what you want to do now is just make sure that sits flush with that one. And I don't want them hitting each other. Right, now we've done that. I mean, let me just say this at the beginning. Make sure the surface is obviously proper clean, you know, give the vehicle a good clean before you do all this. So, sorry about that, I should have said that before. But anyway, I did wash it anyway, so, and make sure it's totally dry. And obviously you get your alcohol wipe. And give both of them a right good do. Give them a good wiping down. Now, I'm not too bad with this because I've still got alcohol wipe and that from when I did the roof guard, because I didn't use it because I used a degreasant. So make sure you use it, because all the crap that comes off, all the muck, should I say, sorry. All the muck that comes off. Just put that in my pocket out of way. And obviously try and avoid the rubber, because that's where you'll get. And if you can, when you come to do the final bit, just go one way. I mean, I know I've rubbed it like that, but try and just go one way so it pulls all the muck off. Like that. Just go in one direction. After you've give it a good wipe, because that gets all the muck off like that. If you can see, when you had that bit of rubber, it was pulling all black off onto metal, whereas now it's got rid of it all and let that evaporate. Obviously I'm trying to do this before it does anything, because if it does something then my video is done. So that's it. So all you're doing is just taking all muck off. That should be right now. So we can put the adhesion promoter on now, and then we'll let that dry. Right, this is the adhesion promoter. I've just opened it up. It's a little sponge inside like that with liquid in it. I'll put that down a minute. What I want to do is just wipe that on there like that, and you leave this for 10 minutes, and that'll help with the 3M tape sticking better. Like I said, just go in one direction again, and then you've got to leave that for 10 minutes like that, and then I think I can put that back in that packet actually, because if I can't find the adhesion promoter for the other side that I have for well, even if you've only just got that one, if you fold it up like that, that time it comes to doing the second side, you've got the adhesion, stinks does that and all, adhesion promoter in the packet ready to go. So I've got to leave that 10 minutes now, so I'll come back in 10 minutes. Right, it's been 10 minutes now. I'm going to put a bit of heat back into it now, and then I'm going to stick the panel on and show you what's what. Back up there a bit. Right, that'll do. So get your panel, take that tape off. Get your panel now, get your tape on the back, and pull that off. Now you might want, if anybody's going to do this, you might want to do this on a really nice warm day, but I'm doing it because I want to do a video, and mine will probably drop off. Because really, ideally it needs to be a nice warm day really, but I'm an eager beaver, so I want stuff done now, and but we'll see how it goes. That's all tape off now. Won't be a minute. Right, sorry about that, people walking past. Right, they're noisy. Right, so what I want to do now is line that up with where I had the line at the top. It says, no, that is sticky now, that. Bear with me. That is sticky. I want to make sure this is the right spot now. Because like with the... oh, that is sticky now, that is really sticky. This is probably the wrong way of going about it, to be fair. I should probably just get it in the right place first. Right. Like that. I want that up against the door there. That goes up against there, like that. Probably wants to come down a bit more. That goes right up against the door there. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a lip on it there. You see where this lip is? See where it sits there? There's like a little ridge down there, if you will, and you want it to just sit on the edge of the door like that. Right at the bottom there, if you will, if you can see it there. Goes all the way up to the top there, and you just want that sitting. It's just like a little ridge on the end of the door there. So as long as you've got that right there, and then what you do then, you just push it down. Sorry for old camera angles. I'm going to put a little bit more heat into this, just to help it. As you can see where the tape is there at the top, where I had that for my edge there, and that bit there. And then I've got that too. I've got that tape there, that little bit of tape at the bottom, so that just lines it up right. Right, I'm going to get a bit more heat into that now. So this is another way you can do it, which is probably the way I should have done it. So you pull a little bit of tape off at a time, fold it back, like that. Fold that back, so you've got them sticking out like that either side. Then you put it up against where you want it to go, which I've got my tape up at the top again, so I'm alright there. And there, fold under there. That's where I want it to go, up there. Oh, want it up a bit more. So that goes into there. So I'm just going to make sure that's right, lined up. I'm just going to make sure it's lined up with top of door. It says. That's going to catch at bottom, but so it's lined up at top at door now. So it's level there at top. So I'm happy with that. And what I want to do is make sure that's pushed up against there. And as I pull it down, I'll pull the tape off a little bit at a time. Like that. And that can be pushed up against there. I just hope that tape doesn't snap. Right, so I'm going to get a bit more heat into this now, and then I'll take the plastic off and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, I'm going to take the plastic off. Right, so what we do now, finally just take this tape off. Don't need that on now. Couple bits of tape like that, and there's a couple bits of tape at the bottom. Some tape there at the bottom. Just take them off. Right, and then what we'll do at the top, get you a little bit of tape like that, and just pull them off like that, your protective sheet like that, protective film should I say, like that. Ooh, never gets old that pulling tape off like that, like film off. It's like when I got my fridge, and that one comes off there like that, which says getting nipped a bit there. Still look a bit there, but I'll get that out. I'll get all that out. Right, that's end of the video. Sorry about that. That last bit that I've just showed you then, it's me doing the other side. It just got too cold out there. It's absolutely freezing. I'm frozen. I've got diesel heater on now. It's just warming up. I don't want to take my top off. I'm freezing. Right. So if you can hear out in the background, that's what that is. Sorry. Right. So if anybody's interested in getting any of these, I'll leave a link in the description below. Like I say, they'll probably do them for other vehicles as well, I'm not so sure. Right, so if you're new to the channel, I know I keep saying this, but if you're new to the channel and you haven't checked out any of my other videos, please check them out. They'll be up there somewhere. And please consider subscribing, thumbs up, leave comments, and if you're a subscriber, thanks very much, it means a lot. So, other than that, I'd like to wish you all a very, 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 very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll toast to that. So, without covering labels up, you know what I mean. So, here's to everybody. All my subscribers, anybody who's after subscribing, thanks very much. All the best. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that count. Right. Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.